How are we doing today? Or tonight, rather? Fine, I hope. Good, I feel. It's just your boy checking in. If my microphone is working, I'm sure it is, but it can never be too sure. I always say. I'm just gonna tighten that leash a bit. Tighten that leash a bit. Get that mic nice and up in my face. Up in my face? Is it up in my face? It's up in my face. Alright. I've got myself a choice to make. I've got just a bit of time left. Get this piece I was working on in the afternoon done. As the day was just kind of split into working shit, working stuff, and working other stuff at this time. It is what it is. But now, back. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna try and get it done. I'm gonna try and blitz right through it. Blitz right through. But yeah, Puff, Ezra, Monty, good to see you guys. Happy Friday. Doing well. I'm gonna go into the. Oh, I better. It's technically Saturday for me now, so there is that. If I was 5 years younger, it'd just be a Friday night. To just throw everything below. Oh, that's lazy book. But it is making sense. Lazy bone. Must all join in a doodle, but what to draw? What to draw? You know what would be cool? Have a bit of fun. If have a random idea. Let's all create a character. All right, let's all character using different kinds of prompts. Oh, look at Monty with the dedication. Just stepped out the shower with the stream on. Damn, he's probably got like a huge screen in the shower or something. Crazy. Crazy. That is crazy. Oh yeah, no. Also, I'm casually laughing at Puff because she thought that I didn't come back to the stream. You know, the mini 2-hour stream. It's like a couple of, not a couple. Puff. Me. Like Big Sad. I was like, yeah, I was gonna see it. So I'm a laugh. What did I want my phone for? Something important, I think. But got some options, but don't know which way to go. Fine, but with Super Saiyan 3. I wasn't old. Yeah, you weren't old. What's your redraw gonna do but a bad? Well, you know what you could do? You could, I was gonna say let's make a character using fun prompts. But I can't draw along, so yeah, that's gonna be big sad for me. Yeah, I'd always recommend drawing goofy stuff off the top of your head. Always be fun. If you got any goofy ideas or wacky ideas, feel free to pen them down. Don't even sleep on it, man. Like, you got funny, some weird, some outlandish, some way out there, some that you wouldn't want necessarily, you know, everybody to see. You know, you'd be good for it. MUI, but with Super Saiyan 3. Oh my goodness. Isn't that just a silver Super Saiyan 3? That is just a Silver Super Saiyan 3. You don't gotta put MUI. It's saying the form is a hit or miss. It is honestly a hit or miss saying MUI because there's some people that deeply associate characters with like that they just take characters literally, you know, like for example, if someone said you draw Hulk as Spider-Man, I'm gonna be like, okay, I get that, makes sense. But someone else is gonna hear that and think Hulk is Peter Parker. Isn't that just like just a regular Peter Parker? Like, what are you talking about? That's just a regular guy. Like, what's fun in that? Like, no, Hulk is Spider-Man, but like, yeah, but like, I know, like, I see, I think about Spider-Man with the whole character. Then you pick. Buff is Buff gave up. Us. Buff quits. I don't want to say rage quit, but yeah, it's kind of looking like that. Not looking good. Not gonna lie. Not looking good. Not gonna lie. Definitely rage. Gonna do more figures. Yeah, figures. See what I did there? Yeah, I wish this was one of them ones where I could just be like, yeah, I'm gonna do. Not unfortunate. I have to put on my big boy pants and be serious here. Take care of business. I gotta stand on business. Got that Daft Duff calm, you got that Daft Duff guarantee, right? And I will deliver. This is one of them very self-same situation. Gotta do. Anyway. Make sure this dame is ready for the day. All of these nuts. There we go. Yeah, the Monster Hunter seems to shoot out concepts for that on the side. That has the evil playlist on? Evil about this? Gotta be one of the softest serves I've ever done served on Twitch. Unless this is just general distaste for lo-fi. Ooh. Lo-fi with Christmas music. God, have you fallen so far from it? Also watched Reacher today. You guys watching Reacher? The action drama series. Crime action, rather. On Prime Video. Oh, Puff is getting violent. Never even heard of the show. Oh well, pretty decent, pretty cool actually. Got my main man Alan Wake doing his thing. Reach a little more then. Damn. He's doubling down. Guys, check this out. Check this. I'm gonna do something crazy for the fur texture. Gotta give the fur some texture. I'm crazy for it. This never before seen fur rendering technique, guys. You're gonna see for the first time ever, guys. You've never seen this before, guys. It's gonna blow your mind, guys. It's gonna blow your god. Got him. That was yeah, that didn't go exactly as I planned, but still, you can't blame me for that. That was a good one. You're the one that fell for it. The one that fell for it. Because you know what they say, fool me once, shame on me twice, shame on me again. So that's up to you, G. You're me letting yourself get fooled again. Who's got that goat jaw? Dash face hurts to look at. Gifts make my head hurt, especially when they're gifts of Daff. Most of the time. Oh my god, I see it. I didn't know they get animated as well in the little preview thing. I didn't know they shook as well. I thought I think that's new because that's my first time seeing that. Like the ones that pop up. I thought they only shook in the chat. I didn't know they shook on the screen as well. That's interesting. Wow, something new every day. Here's to Monty and Puff. In complete action that hurt my head with gifts. I see. see. I see. But I don't get it. I see it. But I don't get it. I see it. But I don't get it. You're right. Oh, oh, yes, I did not answer you. I was meant to make more. I was meant to make more emotes. I was. Kind of got lost in the moment. Hey! Airless. Airless. I would say airless because that's just how I read it as I read it. I pronounce it as it's read. Let's go with this. Airless. Everyone's more accurate, I guess. That one. But glad you could make it. Yeah, it's a fun little night stream. I'm just working out the. I'm going with the cell shaded approach. You know, since we went with that colored pencil, rustic kind of feel to it. Might as well just match that with this deal of greatness. And get it to work in my way, or should I say in my style. Yeah, welcome to the stream of streams, the stream of dreams, the stream where things not quite what they seem. I've been working on this commission most of today, with a few breaks in between, so if you ever feel nostalgic or want to come back, check this out. Check out that process. You can always follow the Twitch channel and wait for the VODs to otherwise, or alternatively, you can hang around my YouTube page for when we get posted on there in a couple of months. Thank you as always, and hope you enjoy the stream. Also, I've added the what's the word? I've updated the slides, right? See that? Stream regulars, I'm sure you'd notice that the slide shows the artwork on the sides, and when you're waiting, it's different. Or I've updated it with, I think I added 20 new pieces. A lot of them we worked on stream together. So I try to do them quarterly, but sometimes I just fall. Do not blame me. Ahaha. Ahaha. Aha. But yeah, do be what it do. So yeah, this is torso up or full body. Now this is, I was in the brief. In the brief, I was told it was meant to be a torso one, but then obviously I started it, and I had to consider two or three things that made me say or suggest that we bump it to the thighs, both of them. Torso up would have just been, this. You know, we don't get to appreciate the, you know, height difference, as well as the full dress she's got on, you know, and the full cloak of goatness that he's got on. So, like, you know, with creative problem solving, try to bump it up and give a better angle. This unique moment, and I believe it's for the best. Definitely for. It just works. It just. Anywho, we're moving forward. Fearless, yes. That end to the stressful week. I can imagine. I can only imagine the kind of week you must have. Grateful for the weekend, that's for sure. Especially over here at DAF HQ as well. It would be a vibe. So yeah, for sure. Are you done with work now? Or are you still like just winding down at work? The old job place, or old business place, or like, you know. And Dom, good to see you. Welcome. Appreciate the hype. Yeah. Ooh, I got a nightstand. ever so smidgenly. Wish I could add like texture. We have more rain coming, but it sounds like we aren't getting as much this. We no flood this time. I hope so too. Hope so too. We all stay dry as a cucumber. Cucumbers dry? Or they're mostly water? Oh. Okay, as dry as a cacti. Oh wait, no. They do hold vast amounts. Well, as dry as sand. Not mud, which is soaked, but sand, which is dry. Hopefully we stay dry as sand. Oh, but when I think of sand, I think of beaches and beach water. Ah, it's all wet again. As dry as the laundromat. Yeah, because they got dryers. They got dryers and like a laundry. This is where they do. Dry as a laundromat. But they got washers as well, so it's bound to be wet in some area. Okay, you know. Let's settle. Dry as a desert. Hey, we said it at the same time. You owe me a soda. I shall hold my tongue. Oh, I know. She was gonna say something. She was gonna say something nasty. She's probably gonna say something like as dry as a sour patch. Yeah, she was probably gonna say something nasty like dry as a sour patch. You guys ever had sour patches? You guys ever had sour patches? They're so dry. You know? As dry as grandma's beef casserole. I see that. Dry as grandma's mince pie. Dry as grandma's grandmothers are actually pretty good at cooking. I guess it wouldn't be their food that's dry. Probably got juicy food. Well, like, you know, grandma's food. You know, it's always nice to what grandma's got cooking in the oven. You know, go in after a long day. Hey, grandma, what's there to eat? Throws it on the table. Nice steak. Like, ah, yes. Thank you. It's exactly what I wanted. No. I can't keep it up. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I can't believe I committed. I started, then I committed. I didn't think I was able to see it. I was gonna be able to see it. I am in every capacity, in every meaning of every way you can just. Every possible facet. I am a professional. Yeah, I see things through. Get through. No half-assing. As I start, expect to get finished. Be casting quite the shadows. Do that for me. He's gonna get pretty heavy. This conversation pretty much sums up the conversation Saturday night at our emergency operations. Oh my goodness, that sounds so official. Emergency Operations Center. Emergency Operations. Emergency Operations Center. Sounds like a call center, but not exactly. But you gotta wonder, what kind of calls did they get? Calls for Ghostbusters? Calls for Saul. Cause you better call Saul. Better call Saul. They like cornbread. Cornbread is dry. Only the terrible kind. Bro had to make it very clear. I work in emergency services, coordinating getting employees out of work due to flooding. Ah, yes. Now I feel like we were a bit insensitive, talking about wet and dry things when there was actual flooding. Days, regardless is part of the war. I thought the stream of streams, let it be known that thoughts and prayers are going out to them and their loved ones. Praying for strength at this time for everyone. As dry as socially awkward conversations. Oh my god, those be the driest. Those do be the driest. Those do be the driest. I repeat, the driest. Than a nun Snickers. Yeah, Snickers bars. You know Snickers, the chocolate bars? I assume that that's what you were trying to say. Because I know Puff does often have typo errors. People that are new to the stream, Puff often has autocorrect fail when she's typing, so he's definitely tried to say drier than a nun Snickers, the Snicker bar, you know, the chocolate, is what she was definitely trying there. An autocorrect just happened to, you know, put something else entirely. That's unfortunately it's not something she can control. Cannot control it. She's tried, try as she might. Autocorrect just absolutely says whatever it tries to say. But yeah, Snickers, the bar, you know, the one that has the chocolate and nuts, chocolate and nuts, and I think caramel. Is it caramel or taffy? One of those brown, sweet, kind of gooey substances. It's got a ton of that in there. Snickers. So it does come off a bit dry sometimes. Like, I can't just take a Snicker and just leave it. I gotta take something else with it. You know? Oh, trust me, there haven't been any nuts around that chocolate in a long time. Oh, is she allergic? Okay, then I guess I shouldn't discriminate. Not all Snickers have nuts in them. Some Snickers are nut-free. Yes. 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 Some Snickers are nut free. Not all Snickers have nuts. But you'll always find nuts in certain Snickers. But yeah, the non-Snickers, in some cases, don't have nuts in them. Chocolate for chocolates. Needs it, it's a nunnery. Better not be talking about me. I wouldn't imagine. Was that Puffy? Sometimes you just gotta clarify if autocorrect has changed your sentence. You know, I really want you to be involved, or I really want to be involved. Saying, but like I just can't trust the autocorrect isn't dog yet. I mean, you know what I mean? Don't wanna. You know what I mean? This conversation is getting a little nutty. Which reminds me of the nutty professor I saw. Anyway, you got so after getting smaller. If you were candy, be the fun size sword you see around Halloween. Oh, ones in the little twist wrappers, twisted bullet. Oh, those be the good ones. Anyway, I think I'm for now, but son of a guy here, bit more, you know. Bit more wedding-y. Wedding thigh. You guys know. I know a wedding thigh when I see one, because, you know, you don't know. Yeah, I'm living with a wife who I'm married to. And I've been to wedding thigh. And I gotta handle that here. You know what, Daft? Question time for you. What have been your favorite so far? I'd have a hidden blade. Jesus, what kind of candy is that, carrying around a hidden blade? That'll be real scary. But yeah, favorite commissions thus far. I recently had to, oh my god, guys, you have no idea. I'm gonna come back to that question. Like, I recently had to get my iPad. I had to manage the space on my iPad because my iPad right now takes about 500 gigabytes of space in my iCloud backup. So currently, my iPad Pro not been backed up since August last year, because every time I start the backup and it tries to tell me the estimated time remaining for that backup, it eventually cannot. And so I leave it plugged in, I leave it unlocked, and I leave it to, you know, do the upload the backup. But by the time I return the next day, it hasn't budged. Either that, or it's trying to process a ton of information. So I've had to, obviously Procreate takes the most space on my iPad, because every single commission I keep it, you know, the PSD files, the PNG files, the layered files, even the time lapse. Some of these time lapses are studio quality as well. I'm talking like pristine 4K qualities, and these just stay on the iPad, and it just eats up a whole chunk of space in my iCloud, you know. And so yeah, I recently had to look at permanently moving some commissions off the iPad and into the iCloud so that the iPad itself takes less space. But it's just so painful. It's just so painful. Now, it's not the iPad's fault. It's I have so many, because I've kept commission files from at the very least 4 years ago. I've got the full files still sitting on this iPad. So like, it's not even a matter of the iPad is being slow. It's just a ton of data I'm asking my iCloud to save for me. So do you have a rough estimate? Right. Sorry, I kind of zoned out. I'm going to step away for a second just to make a quick cup of, rocket fuel. At 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. and I'm going to resupply with rocket fuel. This is insane, but it's life. C'est la vie. I don't have an estimate of estimate on how many commissions I've done. I send the feedback forms, which I'm sure literally everyone in the stream right now has filled one before. And so far I've collected about 360 since I started the forms. Prior to starting the forms, I'd done about 100. So I think I've done about, north of 400. Definitely north of 400, like 450. Between 450, 500 comms. That's a lot of drawings. That's even more than one drawing a day for a whole year. Damn. But enough to find a favorite. A favorite out of. Let me think back. You know what? I'm gonna go get myself that rocket fuel. I'm gonna come back with an answer. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna come back, but I'm gonna think about it. So I was asked for my favorite ever commission, but I can't help but wonder. I just can't help but wonder what exactly it is. I mean, I've done a whole lot. I've done like several, and I'd narrow it down to a couple few of them, a couple few of them. Well, they don't really count as comms as much as fan art. I think about the bigger picture. Yeah, going back to it, I'd say I'd say top five. Okay, top five. I'd say there was a couple I did. I don't know if you guys know by name or remember Lord Slider. There was one I did of his character Slider in a pose. That was nice for me, working with a lot of that red in there, and just experimenting with the lighting. That was nice. Then the one with the clash. Okay, you know what? Out of Lord Slider, I did a number for Lord Slider. I think the one with its two OCs about to clash on like a moon or an asteroid in space. I think that was a pretty decent one. Spiral as well. He had me draw all his characters' forms and put them all in a collab, like in a collage, where they all featured together. I did a whole lot of them at that time, and that was nice. Sunburns as well. Welcome to the stream of streams, the stream of dreams. Okay, you know what? You know the drill. But I'm trying to answer the question. My favorite comms. Okay, then after that, I did have a ton of fun with like iconically iconic. If I say iconic comms, like which ones really stood out for me or which ones really were fun for me to do, I'd say I really had a ton of fun. If I go way back in my sketchbook era, I had fun with the one of Daiku, the one where he was holding the massive key axe. There was electricity. That was fresh out of watching Infinity War as well, so like I was really feeling the Thor vibes. That piece, great feeling to get action. What else I got on my mind? Another good one. Well, I did a couple NSFW ones that do stick out, but no, obviously not thinking about it right now. Oh, sorry, that's on the. I'm watching. Well, because you know, Messi is playing to not know who. Messi is. Got nothing to say. Nothing. There's Messi ball, and I'm there, so that's playing. Monty left, by the way. That was unfortunate. Wasn't able to say bye, but I noticed I bid him farewell. Hopefully I can finish this and hop back on his comm in just a jiffy. We'll see how that goes, as always. Because this do be one of the intricate. No, this is intricate. I just rush it. I just rush it. Facing. Don't do that, you're not gonna last long. Don't just stand. Okay. But yeah, okay. Oh wow, I've been looking at it for I did the commission that it was not not safe for work, but it was a private commission, so I couldn't share it. So it was just for the client. But don't worry, they paid me extra so that, you know, obviously, because I really liked it and I thought it was really cool, and I was like, what about my followers, or what about my supporters? They'd love to see this. They're like, I'm so sorry, I just like it to be private. So obviously I got extra for that, you know. So, you guys can't see it, but don't worry, they paid for that, so nothing to worry about, right? All's fair. So that happened, and I really did like that. Oh, that is oh my oh no. That was so that was a good. Ooh, offside. Got him right. But yeah, I think that one in my mind. I really had fun with that one. I know it's sounding really convenient that there's the one piece. A couple of the pieces I can say I had fun with. It just happened to be behind a paywall. Yeah. That's just the truth of the situation. Okay, but let me think now. What other comm I say I enjoy doing? I understand why some wouldn't want their share. It was fun getting to see what other people. Yeah, it is. I'm always happy to draw. Oh wait, I lost it. Oh, I think drawing someone's spider Sona as well. That was fun. Arachnid, the arcade spider. Sorry, arcade spider. That was a fun one. Oh, and there was a really nice one I did for Sensei J as well. Nazu versus one of them bad guys from, I don't know if it was Dragon Ball, versus one of them. There was a cool action shot with the boy, you know, throwing hands or throwing feet in that case. That was good. And ironically, is a funny tweet and a funny twist, or as fate would have it, there was a commissioned sketch I did for Ezra as well. To sees a female and a male. The male was in Super Saiyan 4. I think the female was in some berserker form or something of. Spider sodas are always very nice. Always very fun to see. Yes, they are. People's unique those unique designs come into the fore. But if I may indulge in going down memory lane, I will say, at least of the people present, my favorite commissions I've done for each of you guys here. Let me walk myself through it, because I remember everything about everything I've drawn. So that's great. We'll start with Ezra, since you asked the question. I'd say my favorite one I did for you. I did the twin elf looking twins. They're not twins. They look alike. Is that racist? Is they're elves? Are they even elves? You know what? I'm gonna leave it. They were cool, but that's not it. I think it was one of your main boy on the by the temple. That was good. It's a close tie between that one and the book cover one where it was you know in the in front of the cave at dawn or dusk. I can't even. I think there was a whole thing where I think I got the time of day wrong and I restart with the lighting at the time. Something like that happened. But yeah. It was fun getting to design the staff. Again, I'm going back to the temple. The staff was nice to think up the design of, and automatic lighting and effect. And I was in my atmospheric bag then. I wanted to draw things with atmosphere. That was nice. Shortly thereafter, was the I'm gonna look at the commissions for Airless. I liked the first comp, but this one's looking special. It's holding a special place in my heart right now. First one was nice to do, very interesting. Obviously, you know, there's drama involved always. Who doesn't like drama? That's what art does. Art always inspires feelings in people. You know, positive, negative. As long as it inspires feelings in people, that's always a plus for any form of art or media. But yeah, as fun as that was, this is creeping into a very good spot. Puff, oh my god, Puff. I've done so many that I can think of. Is one of Kala looking over the burning city. Is the one with this 5, the famous one. You know how many people have actually referenced that or re-referenced that or, you know, called back to that over the year? So many. A lot of people had that as phone wallpaper. Obviously the one where she's biting her glove is the one I'm referring to. but it wasn't my favorite. I think the favorite was the one where she's up in the tree. That was a ton of fun. I think we even did that on stream as well. Did I? I hope so. I feel like I did. I remember talking a lot while I was doing it, which is why I feel I was streaming. If I wasn't streaming, I was probably talking with my girlfriend at the time, who was now my wife, who I'm married to, by the way. But she was probably my girlfriend. If I was talking while drawing that and I wasn't streaming it, it may have been having. Oh, on Discord. Then it was Discord. Then on stream was on Discord. That was. I think that one takes the cake for my favorite piece. So we've done numerous. I think I've also done lots of the earlier pieces of fan art I did. Was the one with Neptune's OC and Vel's OCs, either Vel's or Aaron's. Aaron's. Oh, you should not get back up. Right. I'm watching the game. Anyway, finished on your birthday. Oh my god, that's a fun little tidbit. How about that, guys? Got special birthday service. The man with the plan, the man who can. After on her birthday. I count that as a win. All right, going up. Omni. Let me think. A number of comms for each. You know what? I like this series. I might have to go back to the very first one. Plasma. Was that the first one? It wasn't. I think it was. May have been. With the, you know, with him adjusting his arm sleeve. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. God damn it! I meant to be working on this. Gotta try to nail down the everything. Nail down the everything. The Omni one wasn't plasma. What came after. Anyway, when's the next Vegito redraw? I get distracted all the time. Oh, so I feel you there. Yeah, it happens anytime. Distracted every time I pick up my pen to draw, especially on Twitch for some reason. I get distracted. Like the times where I'm not even talking, you can tell when I've been distracted. Watching the yeah, he's definitely. He's definitely. You just be like, damn, Dash distracted. Like, damn, Dash, you distracted again. Distracted again. I got you. Oh, bro took that ride. That was foul. Better score it. Warzone Vegeta. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was Warzone. I mean, I call it Warzone because why not, right? And I think I was playing Warzone then. The first time I did it, it was meant to be like a, the Saitama joke thing. And obviously I did it again just to make it cool. Then the next time I did it, it was really, really. A lot of people started making more fan theories on Vegeta was fighting. Like someone once said it was like a four-way battle. So I think 2022's one, I changed up the angle, right? For this year's one, definitely try something out of the ordinary. I should try something really take my game up, especially if I want to call. Gotta be worth it. Well, I don't have to decide, so I'm not gonna bother myself with thinking about it. Longest time you spent on a drawing? Definitely over 24 hours. I was a drawing for a fashion company. I did one of the designs for their next fashion lines, and it was a semi-realistic. It was actually meant to be have a realistic feel to it, so I think that's what really my time with it. Really took. Which was interesting. The wild one? Was it wild? Would I call it wild? No, not really. It was my, funny enough, it was my mate from secondary school. I went into art, he went into fashion. Street fashion. I was doing the designs for the London-based brand, yeah, the mill. got me on pseudo retainer. I say pseudo because no one can retain me. Can't be retained. I got a family to feed. Can be for the right amount. Yeah, 24 hours at the time, mainly because there was a lot of back and forth and I was not totally comfortable with the drawing style. But I made it work. Working with fashion sounds stressful. Yes, it is. But working with friends is always way much better. And with friends, people you know, people you trust, will always be better. Don't get carried away, Dave. Mini operation. In and out. I got distracted. Almost textbook. Almost textbook in the way. Quiet. There he is. Distracted. Called it. Come on, guy. Who you watching? Oh no, I wasn't watching anyone in particular. I was scrolling through Twitter because I was referencing one of my commissions. Reading right. Particular. I don't quite remember how I did. That's a good check. Acted. I feel like we need to shout for you. Oh. Happy. Ah. Shouting. Ah. Yelling. Ah. Shouting and yelling. Earphones. OMG, is that a mic? I thought I was hearing things. No, no, you aren't. The sunburns. Oh, all this time you didn't have your mic on? I mean, your speakers on? Oh my. That would be embarrassing. But not for me. I do that sometimes. Hear things? I was off for a bit. Fair enough. Because this is really where I need it. Done. Never. That's a bit serious, Moro. I just went to a dark place. Would you ever get a TikTok? Personally, I hate it. Just, huh. You ain't never gonna catch me on TikTok. TikTok goes the clock. Goes for all of us. I don't like ominous signs. You see, this is why you guys are the stream fam. People of the stream. Yeah, you will never ever catch me on TikTok. Well, as an individual anyway. Eventually, you know, as a business, you start to grow, you get shareholders, and you start saying, go where the money is. TikTok just happens to be there. They're gonna be like, Dave, damn, you gotta get us our paper. There's gonna be trouble, you schmuck. Like, I didn't sign up for this. Signed up to make us rich. Tell you what, Tony. Not the biggest fan of TikTok. I've used it though. For so solution. Yeah, I'm still very traditional. My wife though, courtesy, courtesy. If she finds trans or is it TikTok? I'm like, I know it's not all like all bad per se. Old man. The advantage. I sent my friend a TikTok a while back where they can find some Pokemon stuff. Aww. Pokemon. 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 Everyone's favorite, apparently. Okay. Favorite Pokemon song? Pokemon song. Can't say for sure, but we are reaching. We are unfortunately reaching the end. Very brief session. Bad, but breaks. Yeah, should be in the final vestige. Okay, cool. Yeah. Flash some color and it looks cool. Flash some attitude. Great. Okay. Well, that brings us to the end of this very brief stream. 2-hour mark, as you know, is what we do. Thanks as always for the continued support, for coming out to support your boy, even though it was a short one. I do bid thee a farewell and have a good night. Thank you once more, and once again, I will catch you guys on the flip side. Take care, be well, and don't be strangers. Peace to peace, peace.